Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 9 here in Police Systems. We've got a few important things coming up this week, so let me get out of the way and get started talking about them. First thing on the agenda for this week is a second exam. So kind of go back and look at your scores from the first exam. If you liked them, do the same thing. If you didn't like them, then let's work on the studying a little bit more. Get your notes more organized. Remember that you are allowed to use your personal notes and you're allowed to use the textbook. If you're using digital versions of these, open them up before you start the exam so you don't use your exam time up finding them and opening them. Your exam reviews or your personal notes, combine them all into one document. It makes that so much easier trying to look for things than having them in 4 separate documents, one for each chapter. Also, remember your notes can be whatever you have obtained, be it what you got out of the video, what you got out of the book, or what you got from the discussion boards when you went and found answers that were different from yours. Incorporate them all into your document. You can't copy someone else's entire document, but you can take some of their answers and add them to you. I'm encouraging you to do that. Also remember that the exam is timed, so you want to complete the entire exam before you go back and start looking things up. I see so many students starting to look things up immediately, and invariably every semester I've got 2 or 3 students who get locked out and do not get to complete the exam. They got the question right, they looked up, but then they missed 3 or 4 at the other end that they would have gotten. Okay, so the other things we've got after the exam this week, we're going to start looking at Chapter 9 on police and crime. Start working on your exam review as you watch the video, as you read the chapter in your book. Make sure you get your discussion, Chapter 9 discussion, submitted in the proper format. Also, make sure that you have taken the quiz and make at least a 70 on it to go to the next one. But go ahead and retake it till you make a 100. It will help your grade. And then you also have to do your follow-up post on discussion 8. Preferably you do that prior to taking exam 2 because it will help you on the exam. And then last but not least, you need to do your follow-up post to the class presentation discussion. Looked at the discussions. There's some very good questions there. Everybody has at least one question asked of them, so I didn't have to go in and add some questions. That was good. Several of you have as many as 4 or 5 questions. You are required to answer all the questions that are asked of you to the best of your ability. When I'm grading it, I'm going to look at all questions that came in before midnight on Thursdays as far as grading. You're not really responsible for anything after that. But again, if the question's there, go ahead and answer it if you can. And again, they were some very good videos. I hope y'all enjoyed them. I hope y'all got a lot out of watching the videos. And again, I thank y'all for spreading the questions out. Well, that's all I've got for you this week. I will wish you the best of luck on the exam, and I'll talk to you again next week.